Oh, it's a winter wonderland, I tell ya. All the snow seems to be sloughing off nicely. Ooh. It's nice and warm in here. We're sitting at a balmy 20 degrees, 19 degrees. Start fire. So the natural gas heater doesn't have to work so hard. Yes, we opted to put in a natural gas heater, but we also put in this wood stove so we don't have to burn so much throughout the winter. We'll grab some wood from outside. Haven't had time to bring it all in yet. Now it's covered in snow. Gotta dig it all out. Into the dome and start a fire. But yeah, so we're burning lots of wood. It's just about the end of January, just before Christmas here. A little bit of birch, a little bit of pine, and we'll start a fire. Chantel's been working on battling the aphids and the spider mites that we had. You can see them.
Oh yeah, there's tons of aphids. The whole upper area was
The heater's kicked in. Yeah, so we got things growing in there. We got the wood stove going. Just got it going so the flue's all the way open, and then later on I'll go back out, close it, and stoke it again. Danica. You see it? You like the greenhouse?
How did we?
Didn't it? What'd you say?
I don't even know this plant's this big.
That's a banana tree.
Why is this plant so big now?
because it's gonna keep growing and eventually produce bananas for you.
Look, it's even encroaching on your orange tree.
Anyway, it will touch their teeth with.
Hopefully. Hopefully it gets that big. Job. Okay, that's lots. That one got lots. Yes, you can help water. They're just gonna plant it and then you can help water it.
Oh, will you put some water in this turd that and we're gonna do
Okay. Yeah.
I officially got some German chamomile started.
What else you got
We
here?
got broccoli, cabbage, we got some
Tomatoes.
Brussels sprouts,
Nice.
and Roma tomato.
I can see a water.
Oh, it is blooming.
Yeah, we need to move the echinacea. He's not getting enough light in here. Curry plant too. Look at this. This is all new growth in the center of the curry plant.
What are you doing? Cleaning up the tomato plant?
I'm trying
I
to.
do see one.
Oh yeah, you got lots of tomatoes.
Look at
It's the middle of, or end of December.
Yeah, trying to clean out all the dead stuff.
Almost time for this guy to go. He's been growing since July.
Then you spray this with water.
Yeah. And I think we'll do another cherry tomato, and then maybe we got some baby aromas over there started,
Why
so
does that
we'll do that. But yes, I'd like to clean out this area. Here, Veronica, look at all these ones up here.
Oh, there's tons up top.
I got tomatoes. Look at this. Look at that.
Look at that nice bundle.
And another one here.
And you know what I find? The ones in the winter, they're sweet.
Yes,
They're really sweet.
They are sweet.
Oh, good job, kiddo. Good job. Put them in the bucket.
Here, look.
Oh, wow.
I found one.
Yeah, you found one. Put it in the bucket.
Those ones aren't quite ready up there, so I'll just
And I am starting a fire because it's, I don't know, minus 10 out. Yeah, but minus 10.
We've also filled up the pond today and literally like watered everything through. We've been also treating for the bugs, so we've like wet everything down, so it's like extra humid in there today. So we find the fire just creates that dry heat that takes the humidity levels way down.
You need more water? Okay, I'll fill it up. Yeah, we soaked everything pretty good. Everything needed a good drink.
We've got more in there. Keep going.
Get the wood stove going. There, clean the glass. You just take a little bit of wood ash and water and you wipe the glass and it cleans it perfectly. Another one? Oh, another pup. Look at that.
Let's pull up that dead leaf down there.
And right now, Chantal is just spraying all the aphids and
White
spider
flies
mites.
and citrus mealy bugs, and I feel like there was a fourth one in there. We had aphids, white flies, citrus mealy bugs, and
Spider mites.
spider mites. Yeah, that's the one.
So we found if you keep on top of them and keep spraying them down, they don't like moisture. So the more.
And anytime we're sealing, we're just like squishing the bugs and getting rid of them. One other thing is the worm casting tea that we've been putting on the soil and spraying things down with as well. We're trying to go as organic as we can and not spray with like the pesticides, but if we have to, we will eventually, because we would rather save our plants than lose them altogether.
And we've also gone and picked up some beneficial bugs. So we got these spider, our special Ultimate. We got about 5 packs of those we hung everywhere. They're a bug that eat spider mites. And we're gonna get a few more in the new year here. We just had to order them. And we'll have green lacewings and ladybugs and a few other, like I think there's some little wasps that attack aphids. So we might get those as well. They don't harm humans. They mainly stab their stinger into the aphids and kill the aphids. So that'll be good. We'll work on that, and everything's flourishing. Everything's looking good. The kids are having fun.
So harvested our first lemons. We've had about 5 or 6 now we've pulled from the tree. We've got a couple more left on there, but so good.
So good. And these guys, we started a few weeks ago, and they're growing like crazy. We just hung them up there the other day.
They are nasturtiums, so you can actually, they're edible, but chickens love them, so good, delicious treat for them. And the flowers are like completely edible, and so are the leaves. You can stick them on salads or make a nice plate, and we have 3 different varieties growing in there, so.
Nice. Hydrating some bananas and strawberries.
Ooh. Minus 21 Celsius this morning. It's definitely chilly. We've had a cold couple weeks. However, the next 2 weeks are looking up and only about like minus 3 to minus 5 for the highs. So I'll take it, but let's go to the dome. So yeah, we had a busy morning. We slept in. We had to go drop our girls off, and we haven't come out to the dome yet, and the fire's out and the natural gas has kicked in. Like I said, this is one great big experiment for us, and we kind of want to see what gas costs could be like when it's like super cold, but we're also super afraid. Like our carbon tax here in Alberta doubles our bills, so we would rather not do that in the middle of winter and try and eliminate the best we can. But like I said, it's so nice to have that as a backup, just in case you do, you know what, you're feeling sick or you have the odd day where you just don't want to come out. But yeah, let's get this fire going. All right, so not very warm. Yeah, definitely gonna have to start from fresh. All right. A lot of people are asking. We also have this big pond in the back here. If you look. So, growing spaces in Arctic Acres do a really good job at explaining this all. But it's a huge pond, thermal mass, whatever you want to call. And it actually does help heat the dome as well and cool the dome in the summer months. I'm not going to get into explaining the science behind that. My husband's probably a better person. I can find out exactly how many gallons this is. We do have a little heater in it as we were growing tilapia fish. You can do like koi, they winter a little bit better. But because we were going to the tropical route, we wanted to try out tilapia, and there was a dealer here in Alberta that was willing to help us out. We did require a permit for them. So again, all the hidden costs that we got going on in our dome here. But I think it's as cheap or as expensive as one would want to make it. Also, I guess another thing we'll talk about is the selection of our plants. We're experimenting. We decided let's try and go a little bit more tropical, see what we could do here. It's our first year, it's exciting. If things don't work out, if things are too expensive, we might go another route in the future. But I'm all about my herbs. I love my herbs and natural body products and bath products and stuff. So I love my herbal teas. So that is something that I really wanted. And Mike was saying, hey, for fun, let's try some citrus and a banana and see what else we can get out of it. And if in the long run it ends up being just our survival crops, like our cold crops in the winter, well, then that's what it is. But so far it's doing well. So a little fire, just got it going. So hopefully once this gets heated up, the natural gas heater will shut off. And like I said, if we're not lazy, if we get out here and stoke the fire, that thing's not gonna kick in. This thing has been doing a fantastic job at keeping it plenty warm in here, like anywhere in between 15 and 22 degrees, 18 on average, I'd say. And that's perfect for this time of year. We've added the supplemental light around the dome because this time of year we get, we're lucky if we see 7 hours of daylight in December. And I mean, that's on a really good day. We've had about a week straight of clouds and overcast, and things aren't gonna grow very well like that. So got the extra lighting in there. Another thing I'll talk about is the amount of work. It's like anything homesteading, acreage life. It is what you want to put into it. I'm home all day with my girls. I would rather spend my time growing vegetables, cooking, harvesting, being out here in the geodome than working in an office full time. And you know what? Somebody else might say I would rather go to work and work in a skyscraper. So it is what it is. This is a hobby. Like this is something near and dear to our heart, and we're doing it because we love it. So follow along if you're interested. I also got a little spot here with some seedlings, my nasturtiums coming up. I'm gonna do some Roma tomatoes and Brussels sprouts, broccoli. What's this one? This one's cabbage. All right, so here I have planted some Alaskan mix. These ones are Glorious Gleam, and this one is Bloody Mary. These are all nasturtiums of a different variety. I'm gonna plant them in here. There's a couple, one of them is like a trailing, the other two are more bush. Fill this in. It's gonna go up in my macrame hook there. And my plan with those, I mean, nasturtiums are 100% edible. A lot of people put them on their salads, but chickens love them. And I love to give my chickens into treats. So, and who doesn't want some nice color? So if I could get them blooming and fill in that entire basket and trail down over the pond, and it grows all summer, it's just also gonna help create that shade cover that the pond needs in the summer. And yeah, helps also keeping the thermal mass in the winter. The more the pond is covered with plants. I know that's not directly in the pond, but leave these here for a few days, let them strengthen up, and then we'll move them up into their permanent spot. Also, I had this Hidcote lavender not doing well in a pot at all. So I've moved it in here, and I do have some life coming back in it, so that makes me extremely happy. Lavender is by far like my favorite herb. Like, who couldn't love having lavender? And it is something that doesn't really grow here in zone 3. We are technically zone 3B, very close to zone 3A, but we will go with zone 3B. I have got my homestead lavender to grow in a very protected spot on the southeast side of my house outside. And I mean, I baby that. I shelter it in every year. I cover it with straw and leaves, and it's watered, like it's babied. So all the other lavenders, no go. So this is amazing that inside the dome, I am able to grow it year round. That's the French lavender, and it is just starting to bloom, and it is going crazy. So what are we doing, Veronica?
Going ice skating.
Ice skating. And it's the first time with the youngest on skates, so Daddy's just taking her around and getting her used to the feel of it, and yeah, just enjoying some family time in the backyard. Flashback to that's not how you skate. A box! Look, rip. Ooh, do you know what that is? Ooh, is that a new toque? Wow. Put that on, Danica. See how that feels. It's a beautiful toque. Yeah. What is it? Lego! She goes, look, Lego! She saw just the Lego symbol, and look, Lego! What kind of Lego did you get? Oh, is that spaceship? So it's Christmas season. It's been busy. We got the greenhouse going. We have life happening. Been cleaning out the chicken barns, just maintaining things. But we've been just taking a little bit of slowdown and enjoying Christmas. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about some pest control in our dome and some of the bug issues that we're dealing with right now. Some of the things we're using to mitigate it and solve the issues. So we'll talk about that later. But first, a little bit of Christmas joy, and husband's off now for a few days, so we're getting ready for the Christmas season.
I've never cared much for winter. Ice and snow leaves me totally cold. But something's up each year in December. I love it like a miner loves gold. It's never about the presents.
No, I don't think I can. All right, so we've had lots of questions to do with pest management inside the dome and what we're doing to combat it. Right now, we are currently dealing with some spider mites up in here. Not lots, but there's definitely some spider mites. Aphids have always been an issue. Even in the summer, we were having issues with aphids. On the citrus trees, we have found some citrus mealybugs. So we've been soaking them down daily. We also have gone and got some worm castings and made some worm casting tea that has been highly recommended to us. We've been doing some insecticidal soaps. Anytime we see the aphids or the citrus mealybugs, we just get rid of them right then and there. And we've been doing this every single day, just getting in here, combat it the best we can. You're also supposed to go on the roots, hey?
I know we will, but a lot of it's getting on the roots.
Yeah.
It's all gonna fall.
See, just going all over the entire bush, drenching it. Some people say, oh no, don't get your leaves wet. But like, I'm sorry. When a citrus tree grows outside, it rains, it gets wet. So this is just our method, and we're new. So we're gonna just try everything we can. And look at this, I have some tassels on my corn. Little tassels growing on the corn. Have to pollinate every single one of those. Let's see if I can find some of those. Ooh. And see, like, we have lots of new flowers. This is our tangerine tree. Tons of new growth, but you can see right here. Look at all, like, I don't know. Let's see if we can. But also lots of fruit coming in on this tree as well. So some more up here, down here. The webbing we'll get in here also, and you're gonna either use your finger or a small little paintbrush and just kind of touch the insides of each of your flowers for hand pollination. Look at this. Spica Ultramite. So inside here, you just cut a little slit, and this is something that Mike can talk about, but I believe there's like little bugs or something in here that come out and try and eat things. It's very hard to find things right now in Alberta, being that it's the middle of winter. But we stopped in at a store in Edmonton called Hydrolite. And they're kind of like an aquaponics grow kind of store for all your needs. And they were quite helpful. And they also said to come back in January because they'll have a whole bunch of new bugs for beneficial bacteria and a whole bunch of new bugs for combating all the different types of pests. I found another one. I also forgot. We have noticed some white flies as well. So that's something else we're working on. All right, so I'm going to try and show you guys here. But if you zoom in here, and you can see this white in here, that is citrus mealybug. And we're going to get in there. Like, I don't know if I could focus on it. You see him? And our lemons are like ready to be picked. They are beautiful and plump and yellow. Got quite a few of them in here. Peas are looking good. Of course, the herb garden's looking great. Smells good. Our cherry tomato plant has seen better days. We've cut a bunch of it off. Kind of working on maybe possibly getting rid of this one. I have some new seedlings started over here. Some tomatoes and stuff, so just start off with some new plants. These are some Romas. Danica, stand up. Look.
Merry Christmas!
Sitting by the fire, feeling oh so fine on this holy night. The spirit guides us.
Danica, look.
All the stars they shine on this lovely night. We light up the world, forget our troubles for a moment. And every stranger is a friend, so let them join in.
the cookies for Santa out. Go stick it with the cookies. Good job, guys.
Just let me build a tabletop. I can't do plants.
Yeah. Great, there you go. Stick it out. Good. Yogurt bites.
Oh, look at you. Go louder. Can you open it? It's okay. You're going. You got Lego. What's wrong again? Oh, she's getting in there.
I'm not one. It's perfect video. I have it.
She's highly focused, right, Veronica?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
We got our other part right here.
I just want to see something. We're building this. It's a little forklift. Oh, and the birdhouse is next. That will be another.
She's already built that.
Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more family fun adventures in Alberta.